When you walk into Flight Deck, as you do with many small breweries, you see the brewery, which is fortunately as exciting to our customers as it is to us. And so we wanted to take that same brewery experience and apply it as much to our food experience as we could. And Maine Oven Craft offered a unique way of doing that in that it wasn't just an oven, it's really a centerpiece. And that was the point. We wanted people to see that it was made here. We wanted people to see how it was made. And if people see you using quality equipment and see you using that equipment with care, that conveys itself into the product. So Flight Deck was born in 2017 out of a desire to add more third places to Greater Brunswick. So our goal here was to offer up a big open space in which folks could enjoy a beverage of choice, some food of choice, and be together in a family-friendly setting. Maine Oven was a brand that we were semi-familiar with, and when you saw it at festivals or you saw it out on the street, typically you saw this beautiful metal dome and you saw people slinging food in and out, and it was as much a piece of art as it was an obvious tool. And Maine Oven Craft really floated to the top as a solution that checks all the boxes. And so it's one thing to have something that looks nice, it's another thing to have something that produces a good product, it's another thing to really enjoy using. And the fact that Maine Oven Craft could achieve all of that for us, it made it a no-brainer, right? There was no other option. One of the really powerful things we've been able to experience ourselves as a team at Flight Deck about using Maine Oven Craft is that the business value, the value to underlying bottom line, we found to be greater by sourcing locally. From a usage perspective, when we have questions about improving efficiency or throughput, it's a phone call away to the folks at Maine Oven Craft, which is usually followed up with a FaceTime, which is sometimes followed up by an in-person visit. It's a genuine interest in making sure that the product is being used to the fullest potential. And so for us, that value proposition was, again, a no-brainer. So unfortunately, we were a victim of our own success. The oven that we didn't think we could possibly grow into became way too small for our needs. And so fortunately, when we called Maine Oven Craft and said, hey, do you have a bigger oven? The answer was yes. And it's bigger and better in every way imaginable. When you size up a tool, especially in the restaurant world, you typically have to give up something. With Maine Oven Craft, we didn't have to give up anything. Not only have we been able to size up our operation here in Brunswick, but in doing so, it allowed us to take our first oven, as we call it, the little oven, though it's still not that little, and deploy it to our new second location, which is a seasonal beer garden at the Maine Maritime Museum in Bath. We got more beauty, we got more throughput of product, and we got a much better user experience. Every day, we're so thankful that we made the choice when we did. We're just hoping the Maine Oven Craft comes up with a yet even bigger oven in a few years.